Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo March 17, 2023. Today's Sun-Neptune alignment amplifies themes of imagination, dreams, and creativity. You see things and people in a different light. It's best to watch for drawing in situations or people that drain your energy this week, as there's a tendency for others to misinterpret your words or actions in ways suiting their lives more than yours. The tricky thing now will be to set up boundaries. Yearnings for something more in your relationships can come on strongly if you've been feeling a lack in this area. However, this transit might instead bring on a magical connection with someone. You can lend someone support and comfort right now, which can brighten your day. It can also be a time when you recognize what's lacking or wanting from relationships. You may want to put a dream into action, particularly related to a partnership, but it may need some adjustments. Prepare for an absolutely gorgeous vibration over the next few days. Mental Mercury, your planetary ruler and our cosmic messenger of the mind and communication, continues to skip and dance through the heavens and will bust out his jazz hands and catch the attention of a joyful Neptune in your solar house of partnerships today and tomorrow. They will spin and unite in a perfect conjunction. This means that you could have a fabulous time with your one and only. If you're single, turn an acquaintance into a long-term lover. Use this cosmic energy to focus on all positive vibrations. Take a methodical approach to your passion projects. The detriment moon in Capricorn will encourage you to listen to your intuition while stably navigating your ideas, talents, and creative ventures throughout your workday. Luckily, working on your passion projects will put you into a meditative trance that can help you envision how you want to handle your professional commitments and working relationships as the Sun in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. Use this time to think about what you want to focus on in your career path to feel secure but inspired. Knowing that Mercury is returning over the weekend with the smart head for money needed to get your head in the game, and that the Sun will return early next week to put the solar spotlight on money matters, frees Venus to make her last full day in your financial sector all about the what. Venus' job is to fuel your financial confidence and update your financial desires and expectations, and not to figure out the when, where, and how. When seeking to change your health habits for the better, remember that giving yourself the benefit of the doubt is critical. It's not easy changing old patterns. Real change a day-by-day effort and takes time. If you are feeling the one step forward to two steps back syndrome, lighten up a little and focus on the positive. When it comes to your health, your basic attitude is what matters the most. Try to keep this in mind. Welcome to a day that is rich in your own natural essence. Your primary focus, no matter what you're doing, is likely to be family. This is one of the greatest contributions you bring. While the definition of family has been modified and has shifted in some regards, the same basic elements are essential for success. You will have an instinct about this like no one else. Whatever you do, trust your gut feelings when it comes to your family and home. You're apt to be right on the mark. Knowing that Mercury will return over the weekend with the smart head for money needed to get your head in the game and to think on your feet, Venus is free to make her last full day more about fueling your financial confidence and having a wish list. What might feel like wishful thinking as Venus works to update your financial desires and expectations comes with not only the knowledge that you have practical resources on the way, but Jupiter's quest for financial growth and expansion will continue for another 2 months after she leaves. The moon's return to your romantic sector today might be an ordinary monthly event, but is a lot more significant for two important reasons. The first is that as the last before Pluto leaves, these romantically charged lunar vibes can pick up on any last-minute messages from the planet of change and revolution. Secondly, with Venus, the planet of love, returning to an adventurous part of your chart tomorrow, this is going to give the spirit of romance and adventure a serious boost. Our eyes in the sky. Today marks a significant astrological event as the Sun and Neptune align in the zodiac sign of Pisces. This alignment may bring to the forefront some emotional issues that you may have been suppressing or avoiding lately. With the recent prevalence of Earth energy in the skies, you might have found yourself channeling all your focus and energy towards work, neglecting the emotional aspect of your life. However, this alignment serves as a reminder that it's essential to take time for emotional processing and addressing any unresolved issues in your relationships. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind and let emotional baggage accumulate, but avoiding these issues can lead to negative consequences in the long run. Therefore, take this opportunity to reflect on your emotions and relationships and identify any areas that need attention. Remember, it's okay to take a step back from work and prioritize your emotional well-being. Give yourself the space and time to address these issues, and don't hesitate to seek help if necessary. As you confront these challenges, keep in mind that growth and healing come with facing and overcoming obstacles. Use this alignment as a catalyst for positive change in your life and relationships. The Sagittarius moon forms a delightful trine with Venus in Aries, creating a romantic and social atmosphere. This aspect encourages us to prioritize spending time with our friends and loved ones, exploring new places, and seeking adventures. The fiery influence of this alignment may spark a desire for spontaneity and excitement, leading to some memorable experiences. While many of us may be asleep during the late-night hours when this aspect perfects, our dreams may still be influenced by this romantic energy. We may find ourselves dreaming of characters that bring us feelings of joy, love, and abundance. After this aspect perfects, the moon enters a void period that lasts until dawn. This is a time where it's best to focus on deepening established relationships rather than forming new connections. Use this period to strengthen bonds with those you already have close ties with. Overall, this alignment creates a favorable atmosphere for socializing and romance. It's a time to embrace the fiery energy and indulge in new experiences with those we love. However, it's also essential to balance this energy with a focus on nurturing our existing relationships. By doing so, we can make the most of this romantic and social aspect and create meaningful connections that will last beyond the moment. As the sun rises, the moon enters Capricorn, leaving behind its void of course. This shift in astrological energy marks a period of emotional sobriety and seriousness that will last for the next 2 days. During this time, we may find ourselves drawn to traditions and projects that have a lasting impact. While some may see us as a stick in the mud during this period, it's important to note that we are not opposed to having fun. Rather, we recognize the value of our time and energy and are unwilling to waste it on frivolous activities that do not contribute to our long-term goals. Under the influence of Capricorn's disciplined energy, we may find ourselves motivated to work hard towards our objectives and invest in activities that will benefit us in the long run. This may mean setting aside time for personal development or contributing to meaningful projects that align with our values. While this may be a serious period emotionally, it's also a time of great potential and productivity. By focusing our energy on tasks that matter and contribute to our growth, we can make significant progress towards our goals and create a sense of fulfillment that lasts beyond this astrological period.